Hi, it's Jennifer Mazzarolo, president of Maverick Consulting Group, and today is Tuesday, September 12th. Here is today's Maverick moment. This is for all you managers out there. Whether you manage staff or not, this is for certainly management level people and above. Today's Maverick moment is really talking about how you deal with conflict and how you resolve conflict on the job. Now, it would be nice, and sometimes we get lazy. People want to have a tendency to just run to the boss, ask for help, throw your hands up, I don't know what I'm doing, or have your team leader step in and make the call. But I think if you're a good manager and you want to become a better manager, or you're looking as an SFA, looking to move into the manager ranks, that you really do need to understand how to resolve conflict yourself before you escalate to your manager and so on. So, I think it is better for the whole team that you learn how to deal with conflict. I think as you are looking at growing your career and developing yourself, certainly this is stuff I needed to think about when I was developing my career through my time at Kellogg's, Pepsi, and certainly by the time I hit GSK. You really do need to look at conflict not as something that causes you stress and leads to anxiety on the job, but really look at it as a growth opportunity. So don't always shy away from conflict, but what you do need to do is sort of get everyone on your team committing to discussing issues openly, being able to have those courageous conversations, and really it is up to you to model the right behavior. So, you do want to be making sure that you are trying to work through the conflict on your own before you escalate it. Definitely talk to your group, share your ideas, get them sharing their ideas with you as well. That's always helpful. And, even when opinions clash and, people don't agree with each other on the team, I think it's really important that you don't point fingers and judge. I think people need to know that it's a conflict, whatever you want to call it, a conflict-friendly environment that you are trying to foster. And again, you can't always just run to your boss to say, solve my conflicts for me and help me figure things out. It's the same thing that we do to our kids as we're getting them to develop from, toddlers to, more junior people to teenagers to young adults. We want them starting to learn how to handle conflict and deal with it themselves, problem solve themselves. So the parallels are similar. Sometimes managing people and managing staff is like, teaching kids that are growing up how to be better people, better young adults. And so you do need to sort of get them figuring out how to resolve their conflict themselves. And you need to do the same thing on the job. So, make sure, again, that you're looking at conflict as an opportunity for growth, that you don't look at conflict as something that's going to create anxiety and stress for yourself, because honestly, all that does is create stress and anxiety for the rest of your team. So you certainly, especially if you're looking at growing your career and wanting to move to the next level, you really do need to start operating and acting like you're already at the next level. So if you're a manager and you want to be a director, well, a director can't freak out, throw their hands in the air, and run to their VP or CFO and say, solve my problem for me. So as a manager, you've really got to take the accountability onto yourself to resolve the conflict yourself. Certainly, if you take it so far and there seems to be barriers to you being able to resolve the conflict, then by all means, go to your boss and say, listen, here's what I've already done. This is the thought process and this is the process I've already gone through, because that shows them that you've already put some thinking and judgment into it. And then they can sort of help you get it across the finish line. So just some things to think about. That's your Maverick moment for today. Vacation was awesome. I'm back, recharged, ready to rock and roll for Q4, and I hope you are too. So take care.